Hey guys, how's it going? So this is a zero conflict of interest video because I have no position in Fire and Flower. Could I make a position in Fire and Flower on Monday? Absolutely, because it's a publicly traded company, and I could make one. But I wanted to bring this one up because I think this has the potential to possibly double your money. Because if this thing goes back to $1.40, that's a double in your money. So I like, the lower it goes, the better. But the stock's just been downtrending, and as we can see, the competitor like High Tide has been shooting up like a rocket, and ACB and Canopy and Hexo, and this company is partnered up with a big retail chain, Circle K. Called I forgot. It's like a weird name. I forgot what it's called. Coach Ta. I don't know. But they're partnered up with a pretty big company that bought into the company that has the right to own up to 40% of Fire and Flower. So, and they do have a U.S. strategy somewhat. I mean, they're not as prosperous as High Tide, but they do have a U.S. strategy. They wanted to list on the Nasdaq. They filed a listing, but the thing is, the only thing is their stock price. It doesn't qualify for listing on the Nasdaq, and I think that Fire and Flower doesn't want to do a reverse split. Right now, they currently have a float of 343 million. So if they did a reverse split of like 5, they can get their share amount down quite dramatically, and they can list on the Nasdaq. But I think they don't want to get listed on the Nasdaq. I mean, I don't think they want to do a reverse split. They're hoping that the market will pump their stock one day, and then they can finally list onto the Nasdaq. So, but the stock has been downtrending. It's it could like look at this right down here. It's spiked all the way up to $1.45 in a very, very short amount of time. So I think that there's a possibility if the MJ market like Aurora, Canopy, High Tide, if they continue to run higher and higher and higher, I think Fire and Flower could pop in stock price. So could be worth a gamble. Not financial advice. I have a zero position, so I'm not being biased. I'm just giving you guys what I think could happen, could potentially happen in the future. And this thing could easily be a double on investment in a very short amount of time. So it's up to you what you want to do. Now let's just quickly look at the financial statements. As we can see, the cash position is 29 million. So this financial statement was for September 14th, 2021. That means that they should have one coming up here in the near future, probably in December. But the cash position as of ending July 31st, 2021 is 29 million. They don't really have that too much liabilities, no big debts. Debentures and loans, not very much. Derivative liabilities, lease liabilities, really, it's not a big deal. At least it's just that, hey, we leased a bunch of buildings. We owe, it's just something that's right as a liability, but it's not that big of a deal in my opinion. So, but they don't have any debt, and that's the biggest thing. So I would say that this company is financially stable, and on top of that, they have a big partner, which if they wanted more cash, they can always go tap their big partner for more equity for exchange for cash. But right now, it doesn't seem like they need it. And we look at the financial results. They made $43 million of revenue ending on July with a gross profit of $60 million. Expenses is $14 and restructuring, impairment, and other costs is $400. So they were slightly profitable of like at least $1 million of EBITDA. They did lose because of depreciation, monetization. That's tax write-off for tax write-off purposes, so they didn't really lose any money. They did, you know, gains on relevation of derivative liabilities, 25 million. Don't really know what that means. I'll be honest with you. You could go to Note 7 and read it and figure it out, but I don't think financials really matter. I just bring up the financials because like I just want to show you guys that it's a safe company. It's in an industry that's getting pumped right now, and it doesn't hurt to put a little bit of money into it. Not financial advice, just saying that you could double your money in a very short amount of time. My plan is to put some money on it into Monday because the MJ market is pumping right now, and I thought that I bring to you guys a company that may have potential for some short-term gain. But again, everything I say in my video, I always wanted to bring up, is not financial advice. But I hope you guys found this useful. I hope you found this interesting. If you want to subscribe. If you want to dislike my video and call me an idiot, that's okay too. I don't really care at the end of the day. I make videos because I enjoy to make videos. So have a great day. Bye.